Good morning. And in business, Ghanaian member of the UK House of Lords, Paul Boateng, has challenged Africans across the diaspora to assist in rebuilding the continent through foreign direct investments. He was speaking to Joy News at the sidelines of a Diasporan homecoming conference held in Accra on Tuesday.
What I urge my fellow diasporans to do, as I am seeking to do with the Africa Enterprise Challenge Fund, which is a $250 million multi-donor fund for agri and renewable energy, is to see for Africa. It's a Pan-African fund, to see how we can work together, not just relying on development assistance, but also relying on monies and capital generated from Africa itself, bringing the two together to the benefit of rural Africa through agri and renewables. That's just one example. There are many others. We need to celebrate and advance them.
And the European Union has allocated 43 million euros to support Ghana's youth employment program beginning next year. Announcing the initiative in Accra, EU Ambassador to Ghana, William Hanna, noted this is part of Europe's support for the country's Beyond Aid agenda announced by President Akufo-Addo. He is confident the initiative will go a long way to help Ghana curb its employment challenges.
Going beyond, I think one of the key things that we found very interesting listening to what's being said and listening to the priorities is the question of jobs and job creation. I mean, this has come out as a key theme. In the new government is talking about job creation and putting it up as a top priority. And this is very similar to what we're hearing within Europe. And within Europe, the number one, I think the number one topic, or one of the top topics, is jobs for young people in Europe. And it's the same thing in Ghana. So there's a connection here. And we feel that it's right that, you know, when it's a priority in Europe and it's a priority here, then this is something we can work together on. And we are working in that area already. We have employment programs, technical vocational programs. I went to Kumasi recently and launched an extension of our technical vocational training, which I think is really, really crucial. And we're working with Germany. We're working with one of our member states. So they have a very experienced system of technical and vocational training in Germany, and so we're putting more money behind that, and that's one of the things that we're doing. And we're preparing a new youth employment program for 43 million euros. That's a program which we're preparing to launch next year, and we're already doing the preparation for that. So youth employment is something which we agree is a priority.
And that's all in business. For now, we'll bring you some more business at midday. But now, over to Bernice.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel, for those business updates. And that's how we end this edition of Joy News Desk. Many thanks for your company. For more news, log on to myjoyonline.com. My name is Bernice Abubedu. Miss J is standing by with Joy News Interactive. I'll be back at 12 with more news.